hold on. Gotta check the P's. Gotta check the Q's. Gotta do all that good stuff. Give me something. Give me something. Here we go. And what about here? Bam. That is very, very good. All right, let me send out the bat signal. Let me send out the bat signal. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, wait, you gotta change something. I forgot. There's a process to this. There's a process. You gotta change the name there. Edit video. Here we go. Hagadosh. Hagadish. Bam. Oh, we're in business. We're in business. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Buffnagel. Hello, 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 Buffnagel. Sorry, this is the point where I'm a little distracted. I'm doing my thing and doing it well. I do that little thing that I do. I'm gonna copy that link. I'm gonna send out the bat signal. One more shot of that. There's one. There's one. And you don't forget the two. All right. The bat signal is a go. This we must go. Go, go, go. Let's do, there we go. That's beautiful. Gotta get my setup right. Oh, yeah. No, no, no. We need a little more. No. No, I need the chat still available. I need the chat still available. There we go. There we go. We are back. We're here. Okay. Yes. All right. We are live. You know what this is? Tea time. I am your host, Tony Murr. If you do not know at this point what we're doing here, the perfect tea time setup, the ideal situation, you gotta follow me on the socials. They're right there. See, I'm learning too. It's the opposite. Follow me on the socials. Every week I pick a game an event of the week on Sunday. I'll let you know, hey, this is what our tea time show is going to be. And what you do is, like tonight, it's Tuesday night, 7:30. You turn on that game or event of the week. In this case, what we have is, sorry, the scarf down on me. In this case, what we have is the NBA play-in game. One of 4 of them. You might have some thoughts on the NBA play-in game. I will share those thoughts. But for right now, it is the NBA play-in game. It's the Atlanta Hawks versus the Orlando Magic. What you do is you get on the tube, not YouTube, the tube as in your television. You put that on your television, and you heard these guys a million times before. You don't need to hear it again. Mute, beep, mute them. Then, we know what percent of America is a one-device household. I'll put a quick tea time prediction, tea time prediction on the amount of one-device households in America. The percentage, 6%. 94% of homes in America, they're going to have, you know what they're going to have? They're going to have more than one device. And so you get on one of those other devices. It could be an iPad. It could be a tablet. Most likely it will be your cell phone. Sometimes it will be a laptop. So you have the main event, which is the NBA play-in game in this matter. And then on the side over there, and you put this volume on, of course, it's tea time on that other device. Because I know if you're watching this, you're one of those fortunate people that's living in a multiple device household. I, for one, am a multiple device household myself. Very fortunate. So that's what we're doing here. That's a little breakdown of what we're doing here. I feel very good about what we're doing here. And you should too. And you know what you should feel good about? I'm not saying this for everyone, but my guess is if you are watching this, you finish those taxes. It's April 15th. It's tax day. If you're watching this, you have afforded the opportunity because you did your taxes. And bravo. Hopefully the IRS ain't showing up at your door today. Could be knocking on mine. TurboTax, I don't know how. You need like a license to use TurboTax. So that's one thing you can feel good about. These 2 individuals requested shout-outs tonight. So who am I to not give it to them? Hold on one tick here. Hold on one ticky-ticky-toot-toot. Hold on one ticky-ticky-toot-toot. So we let me see. I just want to make sure that I got my. All right, I got that set up there. That's good. So these 2 individuals wanted shout outs tonight, and who am I not to grant them? And I'll do them in chronological order of who asked me to shout them out first. First guy that I would like to shout out is a brethren of mine, a Loyola graduate, a fellow Greyhound, an alum. His name is James Ortiz, and I saw him over this weekend, and just to get, I mean, he's always a joy to see. I'll tell him that. This is a friendship that has really grew over time, and to get the support that this guy gave me, said, I love what you're doing here on Tea Time. I love what you're doing there, and I want to be a part of it. He wanted to play a little bit of hand in there. He sees, well, oh, there he is. I salute you, and all of the tea timers salute you, James. And the reason being is because you wanted to be a part of this. You knew something special was going on, and particularly with the monthly giveaways. As you can see in the top of your screen here, the horse race leaderboard, there's 4 people tied for first place. This is really anyone's month. What is the beauty of this month, the setup is I think there's going to be 5 shows. So I think we got 3 more shows left in April. It's very much an open forum to win. Jesus, I don't know about that tuna that I ate. But what we usually give away, and it's still an option, is a box of Truefield golf balls. You saw my buddy Evan win it last month in March. We're doing the same thing in April. You win the most horse races within that given month, you win a box of Truefield. However, because I am a man of the people, because I want to give people something that they don't typically have, you could either, you have the option. When you win, you have the option. I could give you a box of True Feels, or what my friend James donated to the show is this beautiful, pretty head cover. I mean, just the colors on this alone are really special. Just the colors on this. So this is a putter cover, if you can't tell. So it's all golf related. Perfect time. It is. We just finished the Masters. It's golf season is upon us. We got some good weather. So you're gonna have the option of either this or a box of True Feels. The only reason I'm giving the option, usually I would just say this is it. This is it right here because this is spectacular. The only reason is this is not gonna fit on everyone's putter. It's for a slender putter. Some people like a slender putter. One of those names on the leaderboard, the top name, Connor M. He's a friend of mine that I go golfing with. He's got a slender putter. He's gonna want a piece of this thing. So, because I'm a man of the people, I'll let you have the choice. You can it's either a box of True Feels or this putter cover. And who knows? By the end of the month, this could still be up for grabs just because someone picked this instead. So you should all take a moment and thank you, James Ortiz, for this donation. That was very nice of you, and now you are playing a part of history. When we look back in April of 2025, look back at Tee Time, you're going to be a part of it, man. So I'm glad that you want to be part of this choo-choo train we got going on. It's slowly making its way down the tracks. So get ready for it because it's coming. You want to be on soon before the seats are filled up. So that is my first shout out. Don't forget that I had another shout out that I wanted to give. That is to a true brother, a Tony Murr. Oh, hold on. Tweeted out from the wrong account again. Hold on. Well, whatever. No, not whatever. Hold on. Don't worry, I'll get to you, bro. You're gonna get your shout out. Hold on. Gotta do this the right way. All right. So that is taken care of. So, James, you're a special guy, man. I hope you know that. So that is my first shout out, James. My second shout out is to my true brother, the one that came from the same mother. His name is John. And what he likes to do is the double dirty dice it method. And usually it falls right in accordance with Tee Time, right on the same time as Tee Time. And what he likes to do is he puts in an honest day's work. He goes to a nice restaurant down the street. He gets himself exactly 2 dirty martinis. He gets himself a cheeseburger. He cuts the cheeseburger in half, has half here, half when he gets home. This is a man of routine and repetition. This is a man that knows what he likes, and that is exactly what he needs, and I salute him to that. So, James and John, I would like to start off the show with saluting you two. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. James, you will have first dibs. We need a couple more people in here, and I would like to start us off with the horse race. The horse race is, there's a really neat explanation at this point, but you'll see a significant upgrade I made to the horse race track as well. You're going to be happy about that. Well, we got the starting lineups going. Oh, geez. Okay, this game is rolling. I'll get to that in a second. This is the horse racing. I roll a die. Die has 6 faces on it. There are 6 horses. First come, first serve in here. And then whatever die gets rolled the most will win the race. The most 7 first will win the race. And they will be one step closer to the monthly giveaway, like I mentioned earlier. So once we get a couple more people in here, we will definitely get that going. Right now, it's on to the game. It's on to the game, so I'm going to start plugging you in there. Magic win the tip, and we are off. So I have bets on every single quarter in in this matchup. And what I like to do is I like to tease it. I show that Tony Murr's bets. You can find out what I'm through the way I'm rooting, what I'm rooting for. But I like to keep it hidden. But I have a bet for every quarter in this game because I like to stay involved. That's 2. And that's Atlanta. 2 for Atlanta. This is a guy, Trae Young. He was a guy that I just didn't like the look. I think a lot of people fall into this category, just don't like the looks of him. But then he just proved to have balls. He shows up in big opportunities. He loves big opportunities. What I love about him is just a small, like, he does it for people like me, a smaller stature guy. He's outmanned. People count him out, but he just shows up in big moments. And I mean, he's showing. I mean, he threw a nice lob in that first possession, and he went for 3 in the next one. Oh, you gotta shoot that, Banchero. What are you doing? They're giving it to you. Wow, is he not a good shooter? What I was surprised about is how I thought the Magic were on the uprise. I'm surprised that they're in the playing game, honestly. I'm surprised to see them in the playing game. Is Banchero not a 3-point shooter? That's a surprise to me. Great lead-in pass right there. That missed layup by that Magic center. That is the type of guy in NBA 2K that you just can't live with. Right up. You can't live with them because he can't even make point blank shots. He can't even hit layups. What you need for my type of game, you need a fast point guard, blow by everyone. You need a strong center that's throwing down dunks, easy layups. Whoever number 34 is, so don't worry, I'm gonna get the lineups up. Jesus, they're cold shooting the ball right now, the Magic. That's horrible. They lost this game. It's over. They lost this game. This is fucking... How do you miss that layup? The lack of effort and intensity in this playoff game is ridiculous. You would not know that the winner is going to the playoffs. This is a fucking crying shame. All right, let's get on that ESPN.com. That was a Expedia ripoff. Gamecast of the Hawks Magic game. Don't mind if I go there. Okay, who's 34 on the Wendell Carter Jr.? I needed to find out your name so I can motherfuck you, buddy. The Gamecast is a little ahead of the broadcast on YouTube TV for now. It's 9:30. What we got is 9:30 left in the first quarter. It is 6-4 Atlanta. I have a bet on this quarter. All right, thank you. The amount of point blank shots that have been missed this quarter is frightening. This is making me concerned for the overall well-being of the NBA. These teams are going to play the South either. Let's say, so these are the 7 and 8 seeds. Let's say that one of them is going to win this game and one of them is going to play the Celtics. That series won't go more than 5 games. The other one will, let's say that they lose and then they win the next game. They're playing the Cavs, the 1 seed. That series is also not going more than 5 games. So, like, it just doesn't see like the amount of disparity. The amount of disparity between these teams is gross. The fact that 2 playoff teams can be so different, as opposed to the NHL playoffs where I feel like any team could win any matchup. It really is anyone. But this game's turning up a little bit. We got 8-7 Atlanta, a little bit less than 9 minutes left. Trae Young with a floater and a miss. The amount of point blank shots that have been missed is frightening. I'll say it once. I'll say it 3 or 4 more times. You gotta hit that pass right away. There's a ton of missed shots right now. These got to be going down. When's the last time these teams played? Are they cold? Guys, I'll tell you something. I had tuna, frozen tuna. I don't feel great right now. I felt better. I felt better before. Who's to say the reason? That's got to be a foul. Jesus Christ. Magic running the floor. There we go. Give him the hand one right there. Okay, we got Orlando up 9-8. I think Orlando's first lead of the game. Trey. Oh, man. I was just talking you up big time, man. I'm not seeing a lot of intensity from your camp. These Orlando Magic jerseys are horrible. The old ones were great. These Atlanta jerseys are actually pretty good. Atlanta, if they're a team in 2K, that they have multiple jerseys that you could go in on. I like the one with the hawk. I like the one with the hawk in the middle. All right, we got 10-9 Atlanta. A little less than 8 minutes left. Banchero with the ball. Banchero is a beast. He's a huge dude. He looks brolic out there. Magic don't like hitting 3-point shots. They can only do layups, I guess, and they barely do those. We got Trae Young with the ball at the top. He is carrying the shit out of the ball, as do all. Oh, that was a huge one. I love how they have the option. Do I want to? Oh, that's a travel. Nope, we'll call that. Get it off, fuckface. Can you not see the hologram of the 24-second shot clock on the floor? I know you can't, but you should have that awareness. I can see it. I have that awareness. Oh, this is my claim to fame. One of the best comparisons I've ever seen is the coach of the Atlanta Hawks. Let's see what his name is. Quinn Snyder. He looks like the dude from A Series of Unfortunate Events. So let's do a side by side there. All right, so let me share this with you here. Let me go into here. Don't worry, I'm figuring it out. So this. Wow. Quinn, I hate to do you dirty like this, buddy, but wow. Okay. This is the dude from A Series of Unfortunate Events. That's a dude right there. And this is what Quinn Snyder looks like. I mean, this is doing this guy very dirty, but all right. So that is the guy from A Series of Unfortunate Events, and this is Quinn Snyder. A little bit more going on than the Series of Unfortunate Events guy, but you catch my drift. You catch my drift, don't you? We are in a commercial break. I would like to see some people. I'm excited for the potential of a horse race, given how tight the matchup is. You could really, it could be anyone's race. It could be anyone's month, which is the amazing thing about this here Tea Time. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Wow, this is a good looking Honda. That's the way that Cena has expanded himself beyond the wrestling ring is really impressive. I think he was just the narrator on that commercial. You know what I've completely laid to the side? My sponsors. I mean, they've kind of given up on me a little bit for reasons beyond my knowledge, reasons beyond my brain, but they could come back. What I would kind of like to do is, if there's any people in the chat right now, what you could do is you look or just throw out a random brand, not a real brand, a brand that is in your mind. For example, Schnoogie Rockets could be a name for a Kleenex brand, a tissue brand, and I'll run with it. We could do that. We could have a lot of fun with it. So, what do you say? What do you say? What do you think will come of that? Oh no, I don't like the look of it. That was a great song back in the day. I don't like the look of it. Oh, that's why they had not their best season. They had a lot of injuries. This Magic team. So we got Banchero at the line, shooting 2 free throws. He is, oh God, fucking piece of shit. You tell me if you know what bet I have for the first half. Right now it's 10-10, and Banchero's got one more at the free throw line. Bam. Okay. 11-10 Orlando. We got Trae Young out of the game. If Trae Young's not in the game, I don't know how the Atlanta Hawks can be a full basketball team. Hit that. Bam. Bing. Bing. 3-pointer for Atlanta. Number 17, who is that, you might ask? And I would tell you, number 17 is Okongwu. And he's lining up the point sheet right now. Hit that. Oh! Caldwell Pope's on the Magic now. KCP, okay. Okay. All right, so we got Atlanta. Oh, this is going... Okay, that didn't look like it was gonna go in, but it did. Okay, we just got a spur of points right there. Atlanta's up by 1, a little less than 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Terrible shot by Banchero. He has been unimpressive. I think there was a lot of hype on him recently. Good take. Come on, shithead. Hit your layups. I'm gonna be pissed. If you're not hitting your layups. I'll tell you though, Banchero, despite not looking like a stellar player, he's getting a lot of foul calls. He's getting foul calls like he is a stellar player. Someone's got to. Amongst this whole game, there are superstars within this. Every game's got its superstars. Some games, the superstars are at higher levels than others, but the superstars of that game, they will get their free throws. That's what I know about this NBA here. And Banchero is missing free throws now. Trae Young's going back in the game. I love to see that. It was a weird 1.5 minute sit that he had. Quinn Snyder, I question your decision making on that. Do you really think that's making a difference? But who am I? Series of unfortunate events guy. Okay, there you go. All right, we got 15-15, 5:30 left in the first quarter. I will reveal my bet of the first quarter at the end of the first quarter. Hit that. Okongwu. Wide open 3 you're missing. Who is that? Is that Cole Anthony? I used to want a Carmelo Anthony jersey back in the day just because his last name was Anthony. If you didn't know that, Tony is short for that. Oh, the double jab step looking like Kevin Lamb out there. Banchero is off. Something is very strange. He just airballed 2 possessions in a row. Could have been 3. That was a huge walk. What the fuck was that? Trae Young also looks like shit. Hit that. Bang! Bang! There's Cole Anthony and then there's Anthony Black. This is Anthony White, that's Anthony Black. Oh, he just pulls up and bangs home that triple. We got 2015 Magic. 4:41 left. Oh, there's Tiana Taylor. Big fan of hers. Sorry, Shumpert, but I am. That's that tuna. What's on her chin? Henny Rita. Is that really? You really gotta go there? Tequila's not good enough in the margarita? You gotta put Henny in it? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. Ba-da-dum boom. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-boom bum 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 bum. Ba-boom. Ba-ba-boom 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 bum bum. Ba-ba-boom 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 bum bum. Ba-ba-boom ba-ba-boom bum 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 bum. What's a dessert that you can have pretty much on any given night and 1, not get sick of it, and 2, not feel that guilty? And like it's not gonna kill. It's like not literally kill you, but like it's not gonna kill your waistline. I want to know one go-to dessert for you like that, and don't be a douchebag like me and say fruit, because that don't count. That's not a real dessert. I mean, yes, it's sweet. Yes, you feel like a beast having fruit after your meal and saying that's your dessert. But let's get real. What's gonna, you know what? You know what I put in that category? A popsicle. Any sort of frozen thing on a stick, like a fudgicle. Like if you're more in the chocolate camp instead of the fruity camp, then fudgicle could also, because that one little fudgicle ain't gonna kill you. One popsicle, especially the ones that are made out of real fruit nowadays that they got, that ain't gonna kill you either. So those are 2 ones that off the rip that I'm thinking. Honestly, like Chips Ahoy, like if you a small chocolate, like the Tate's cookies. I'm giving out a lot of free ads, but any one of those, like if you just have 2 of those cookies, you can get. I've seen a lot on the internet recently, like yogurt-based substitutes. Oh, you know what I want? Oh. You know, have you guys seen those creamy like ice cream makers, and like you can put like frozen yogurt in there. You got all these different flavors. I don't know. I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze, because I feel like you have to get a lot of ingredients along with a $200-300 appliance. And I don't know, like you would feel there's 2 parts here, right? You would feel guilty if you got it, spent that money on it. You would feel guilty not using it, but at the other hand, because of that guilt, you would also feel like you had to use it, and then you're having too much dessert. You're having too much dessert, so it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't sort of thing right there. All right, we are back in action. It's 2015 Orlando. Wow, got it. The Hawks got what the Magic started the game with, which was a case of the I don't care if I hit threes or not. You can be the judge if that is good for a basketball team. I'll go out on a limb and say my opinion is that you won't win games with that strategy. That was off Atlanta. And that's what I don't like about these replays is like it could really be off of one guy. The guy caused it to go out of bounds, but like it still is on the other guy's hand as it goes out of bounds. Too much access right there. Nice play. Wendell Carter. I need to see a replay of this, but there's no reason you should not have that dunk. Great. All right. They got maybe a little arm. I'll give them some leeway there. The player that's impressed me the most on either of these teams is KCP. That was a great pass right there. That was a great look. I like how he's playing this game. Let's go. Hit that. You little shithead. You little shithead. Oh, he's an Atlanta native. You think he'd want to show up for this game a little bit more? You think he'd want to hit free throws against his hometown team? You think he'd want to hit layups against his hometown team? Okay, there you go. You heard me loud and clear there, Wendell. You hit that free throw. There you go, Wendell. Good. Oh, they're doing a little full court press, Orlando, early in this game. I don't know. Terrence Mann, I do know him. God, this Atlanta team is terrible. They have no one. They have no one on this team besides Trae Young, and he looks like crap. And I know crap. You know how I know crap? I see crap at least once a day. But majority of the days, way more than that, and not in the literal sense. In the sense that you see that. You see someone not acting right, that's crap. That's crap out of you. Someone says something disrespectful, that's crap. I see crap in a lot of different forms. Can't say I'm happy to see it. That shot was crap. That shot was crap. All right, 3:37 left in the first quarter. And who do we have at the line? Caris LeVert. What a fall from grace. It has been fucking alarming, the amount of missed free throws from these NBA players that are good enough to be on playoff teams. That guy sounded like his name was awfully similar to mine. No, never mind. That's not. Oh, they got a Krejci on Atlanta. It's an interesting basketball name. Obviously, there's a David Krejci from the Bruins. The one is super. Oh my God, he missed both. You are a fucking bum. Caris. Great pass, great cut. Anthony Black is another player that has been impressing me. Holy shit. Horrible. Oh, I'm in awe of how horrible these players are. Missing point blank shots, missing free throws. Orlando's got some, like, good pieces. That I like how they're playing the game. They're having good cuts down low, getting easy looks. Atlanta has shit. They have missed their last 8 shots. You got to shoot this next one, Trae. Thank the Lord. Good pass. Good lead-in pass. All right, 25-17 in favor of Orlando. 2:12 left in the first quarter. I'm getting really frustrated watching this. The easy shots that are being missed, and the amount of leeway that Banchero is getting with these calls is ridiculous. He's not deserving of these calls. That was a light bump, if that. He has shot 8. He's going to be shooting 8 free throws in this first quarter. That's ridiculous. 32 free throws that's on track for. Good hit. Way to show a fucking pulse, my guy. There you go, Banchero. There's Cole Anthony. They got Anthony Black. They got Cole Anthony. I need one more Anthony in here, and I feel good. It's like a Marullo family party. Bam. Hit your free throws, and I like you. All right, so it is 27-17 in favor of Orlando. And there is 2 minutes left in the the first quarter. Please hit that. Holy shit. They are awful. I hate this Atlanta team. I'm pissed that I gotta watch the rest of this game. Nice pass. Yep, that's gotta be good. Bam. Can't leave an NBA player with that. Minute 30 left. 29-17 in favor of the Magic. Trae Young, you are horrible. Trae Young, you are horrible. Nope. I can't believe how bad the Hawks are. I can't wait for them. So they already lost this game in my mind. Did I say that earlier that the Hawks lost, or did I say that the Magic lost? This is brutal. They can't hit anything. Oh my god, I hate this team. What the fuck is going on? 29-17, 40 seconds left. There we go. Magic just hit a 3. 32-17, 49 points total. I guess 18-2 run. Oh my god. Trae Young, you need to go to the locker room. Start icing up for the next game. You clearly don't care. Missing layups like that. Wow. That was brutal. Levert, I hate you too. All right, so I will reveal to you what my bet was. If you go half the quarter with 2 points, you're not gonna number's not gonna be touched. It was over. First quarter over 56.5. There was a total of 49 points. I guess it wasn't that far off, but the Hawks, the second half of that quarter, no one on their team, Quinn Snyder, starts with you, buddy. No one on your team cares. No one showing any effort. Pick it up. All right, so shout out Kia. That's what I've been riding in. Okay, so let me get my eyes off this game for a little bit because I am pissed. We got what else we got going on here? Do we have some more games going on? We got we got. Hold on. No. All right, so what do we got here? Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Florida Panthers. I'll tune in for a little bit of that. Tampa Bay. I wonder if this game's got any playoff implications. I'm excited for it. So this is what's great. This time, right when the Masters hits, the sports world starts turning up. I cannot wait. We got the NFL draft next week. We got the NBA Do you want to count this as the playoffs? Do you feel good counting this as the playoffs? I definitely don't. I'm not counting it as the playoffs yet. NBA playoffs start next week. NHL playoffs starts next week. We have a bunch of good. Hold on. We have a bunch of good golf tournaments coming up. Baseball season, the good weather. If you're in the Northeast like me, you wait all year You endure some shit. I know, especially this winter, it was brutally cold. And you go through all that for this time of year. So this is going to be a great time of year, and I want to be a part of it with you. I want to bring it to you. I want to bring it with you. What we can do here is really going to be special. Hold on. I'm getting a little hot. Okay. All right, we are. All right. Let's go. Let's go back to that NBA game. We'll watch on TNT. It really don't matter because we're just listening to myself. No, I'm listening through this. Don't worry. I'm keeping you in tune with the game. Um, this I hope that the Hawks lose by so much. All right, we have the start of the second quarter. The Hawks are down by 15, and they start off the quarter with another missed three-pointer. That looked like a foul for sure. Looks like a feel bad no call. Thank God, Yang. It doesn't look good getting there, but it went in. They needed that. They needed that breath of life right there. He looks good too, this Cole Anthony guy. I can't believe he's in the dunk contest. He looks like he's 6 foot. This is infuriating. This is infuriating. The Atlanta Hawks can't hit a shot. And they barely want to play defense. You want to give me something? You want to give me something? I chose you as the game of the week. Please step it up. Goaltending. That still doesn't feel good. You didn't actually see it go in. Sorry, I'm just pissed. I'm pissed watching this. All right. Oh, another missed shot. Don't worry, I could be looking at the game or looking down here. What's going to be happening is the Atlanta Hawks are going to miss a shot. All right, so we got 9:40 left in the first half. The Atlanta Hawks are down 15. Trae Young, what he's doing, all right. I was loving his game. I was talking him up big time. Oh, great block. So I was talking him up big time before the game. This is what he's doing. He's getting all the way to the hoop, and then he forgets what he wants to do. He jumps up in the air. I can't shoot it. I can't pass it. Just go like this, and then it has to be a foul or something. Something had to have gone wrong. This is brutal. All right. That's a hit. So we got one. They're down 14, 22, 36. We got Heat Bulls. So we got later on tonight. It's the. What was that? We got the Warriors. Who's playing tonight? Warriors, Grizzlies, Heat, Bulls tomorrow, along with Kings, Mavs. It's also embarrassing how much better the Western Conferences than the Eastern. We got Cole Anthony at the top, dribbling down. He's feeling himself, like they said earlier. Oh, great Euro step and pass. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. We got a guest. It's the Half a Burger. It made its way home. What a play. Who's on the other side of that? You won't know. But there is a burger.
It's just half, ladies and gents. It's just half.
That's the right way to do it. Look how easy he's able to bring it up and down. Because it's just half. Oh, it went down. It went down. That's okay.
That's why you box it.
That's why it's in the box. The double dirty, dice it in half play. It'll work every time. I'm going to have an aneurysm watching this Atlanta Hawks team. They're kicking it out of bounds. They're still going with the route of, we don't like hitting three-point shots. We don't like hitting any sort of shot. We don't like playing basketball. That might be their mindset right now, because they're going to have to, they're going to have to play it. They don't want to be in the playoffs, basically, the way that they're playing. They're down 13 points. It is 38-25, 8:26 left to go in the first half. Cole Anthony. I'm liking this guy. There's a lot of players on the Magic that I'm liking. Cole Anthony, Anthony Black, KCP. There is not one person I can say on the Hawks that I like. Long 2. That was a 2. They're giving him a 3. All right, they're down 12. 28-40. This guy just hit a step back 3 to silence the crowd in Orlando. There we go. Oh my God, that's unreal. This is a terrible NBA team. When you see the type of basketball that they're playing, you wonder, how are they in the NBA? This is crazy. It's pitiful. It's pitiful to watch. All right, you got Trae Young carrying up the ball. Step back 3 like he doesn't care off the front rim. Really no care in the world with this team. Imagine the things that they could be doing right now. Up 3 from Orlando. So it is 45-28. What in timeout, Atlanta. Quinn, what could you possibly be telling your team right now? Here's what I would say. If I was Quinn, actually, I'll tell you what Quinn would be saying first. Quinn, he'd bring his team in and say, guys, I really think we could give more of an effort. Trae, instead of hooking up 3 balls, why don't you pass it a little bit more? But we're right in this game. That's not going to get anyone anywhere. This is me. This is B on the other hand. Hey, guys, bring it in. Closer. Now, hey, listen up. You bring it in. I get everyone. And like, I'm putting my arms around these fuckers. That's what I'm saying. I would say, do you guys fucking care about this game? Do you care about anything? Because right now, through your play of this basketball game, it seems like you don't want to be here. It seems like you'd rather be eating an ice cream sandwich for all. It's ridiculous. I want you to go out there and play like you're gonna win an ice cream sandwich at the end. Maybe you'll care then. Go back out there. That's what I would do. I'd send them right back out. No game plan, no X's and O's. No, this is what we need to do. A simple, you aren't getting it done. It's pitiful. It's embarrassing. You should be ashamed of yourself. Get back out there. And then this is probably them. Well, who really cares? Who really cares about this game? I'm getting pissed. I'm getting way more pissed than Quinn. Quinn Hughes is. No, it's not Quinn Hughes. It's Quinn something. Quinn fucker. Let me see. Quinn Snyder. Quinn Snyder. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. Okay. Calm it down a little bit. Ooh. It's a commercial for Naked and Afraid. What would you? What would you? What would need to be the prize at the end for you to go on the show? Just for me to jump in that river. Oh my God! Someone with no legs is on the show. Props to her. Holy shit! Nothing scaring her. Here's Ovechkin. That was amazing. So awesome. Van Gundy's talking about Anthony Black. His play is not going unnoticed. I mean, for me, as a bot, that's how glued. That I know ball. That's how the coach would be proud of me because I know, I know a thing or two about ball. For me to be pointing him out and saying that guy's playing some good ball. All right, so Atlanta's starting out with the ball down 17. A floater. They love three balls and floaters. You decide if those are high percentage shots. He was lucky that one rattled home. They're down 15. They're down 15. 30 to 45. 7 minutes left in the third quarter or the second quarter. Wow, deep ball from Anthony that just missed. Wendell Carter on the boards and one. That is a play. If you're allowing that to happen to your team, you quite frankly don't care. You want to bowl a Sherbert after the game. You said like that's what you're thinking in your head right now. You don't think that guy just got an offensive board in and one on me. You just go, wonder if I'm gonna have lime or orange Sherbert after. All right, we got 40 missed free throw. That's another missed free throw from Wendell right there. Atlanta's down 17. They're down 17 very early in this game. Karis LeVert, you have been horrible. You've been horrible. Missed layup. Terrible look. One more pass. Nope. Oh, nice. Holy shit. These guys are so bad. These guys are so bad. Let me get the people out here. Could you guess any idea what I have for the first half bet? Could you guess? Let me get this out there. What was that? What was that? All right, let's get this out to the. All right, we are. Where are we? All right. You never really see this with 6 minutes left to go in the first half, and an NBA basketball team has only 30 points. You never really see that unless they're barely a basketball team, and that's what I would classify this Atlanta team as. Let's look at some stats here. Box score, team stats. How about that? Atlanta is shooting 36% and Orlando shooting 50%. They're 2 of 12 from deep. Only have shot 4 free throws compared to Orlando's 12. 25 rebounds for Orlando and 15 for Atlanta. I could keep. It's terrible. It's terrible. They have more fouls than in Orlando. Is that something that you go for as an NBA team? Another offensive rebound from Orlando. And goaltending. Oh God. Okay, they are down 19. They are down 19 points. There's a little less than 6 minutes left. Oh wait. Oh my God, another missed three. I'm rooting for them to just be terrible. I'm not. I'll show you what I have for it. So this was a loss, and that's a loss too. Atlanta plus 1.5 in the first half, 3.5 rather. All right, Atlanta grabs the rebound. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. Trae Young dribbling right. He's been getting doubled. He got shoved a little bit there. He willingly accepts the foul. He says, that was a foul on me, Wendell. I wonder what people call him on the team. Because they're definitely not calling him Wendell. Wendy? They call him Wendy's. They call him Pigtails. Because Wendy's got the pigtails. They call him Baconator. They could go there too. I'm willing to go there, Wendy. All right, so we got Karis LeVert. He might be the worst player on the team. A floater by Atlanta. Could you believe it? They hit that one though. They are down 17 points. Quick three from Orlando. Okay, they're giving us a chance here. They're giving us a chance. Down 17 with 5 minutes left in the quarter. They dribbled to the paint as they normally do, and a floater. I can't believe this game plan. The amount of floaters that have been shot and missed. How many points does Trae Young have? How about that? Cole Anthony is on fire. Trae Young has how many points? 6 points. Feels like negative. Okay. So it is, they just hit another three, Orlando. Maybe at halftime, Orlando could come into Atlanta's locker room and just show them, like, hey, this is how you hit threes. You want them to go in. And maybe less floaters, because those are worth less. Another floater. Trae Young, you are an embarrassment. You know what sucks is they're going to... I would hate to say that, see this team in the playoffs. Actually, I would love to because I would bet whoever they're against. They are down by 20 points in the first half. Could you believe how terrible that is? All right, 19, respectable? No. All right. We got Trae Young. Did he hit both of those free throws? He could teach his teammates how to do that. I think. Oh no, he missed the second one. That's crazy. All right, so they are down 19. 4 minutes left in the quarter. Oof. Those are some ugly looking legs on that guy in the front row. A lot of miscoloration. That's gonna be good, I think. They can't even get a board. They can't even get a board. Man, Gundy just said the same thing. I wouldn't call that foul. I think that's a soft foul. I think that's a soft foul. There's Quinn Snyder. Do you have any pride? Have you coached this basketball team at all? What have you told them that's of value? I would like to know. Quinn, could you call into the show? Line's open. Line's open, Quinn. And they're imploding. I don't know what that foul was, but they're shooting what looks like technicals. Back up 20. Oh, it's LeVert. He has been far and away the worst player in the game. Did he sneaky get a huge contract because of that 1 year he had? That was stealing money. That was stealing money. That was. Okay, foul on Orlando. 3:47 left in the second quarter. 3:47 left. Ooh. Okay. Is there a chance? We're down to 19. Georges Niang. Wow, they're sponsored by their jersey sponsored by the YMCA. That's the one thing that I like about their team so far. Their jerseys I did like. I always said I liked them from the jump. He hit 2 free throws. You are the star performer of your team, my friend. That's a gold star performance. 2 free throws on this team. Woo, woof. You're blowing it up. You're blowing it out of the water. Orlando is playing good too with that passing, with that cut down the baseline. That's how you draw it up. They're back up 20, 55, 35. Trae Young can't dribble. Point guard should be able to do that, no? Was that through the legs? Was that through the legs pass right there? It's now a lead of 22 for Orlando. That was a bailout call. 3 minutes, 3 seconds left in the second quarter. Atlanta is down by 22. I might have to turn on another game. This is brutal. I don't know if I can continue with this game here. You hear a lot of oblique injuries in professional sports. It sounds like a tough thing to injure. You are contorting your body in certain ways, but I know I'm never in a position where I'm injuring my oblique. Okay, they're up 21. Air ball from Orlando. 2:40 left in the quarter. Cutting Georges Niang. Hits a layup. I'll say I don't love his game, but he's given effort. Trae Young hits a 3 ball. Wow. Okay. Are we opening up the can of worms a little bit? Is this somewhat of a team? They're down 16. They're down 16. That's a breath of life right there. I'll give them that. They're feeling a little bit better. That's his first 3. All right, so just because I'm sick of this game, let's see what else we got. What is that? Combat Sports Report? What is this? What is this? Sports Grid? So they're going over betting. Wow. The Dodgers are only plus 135 to win the National League. Wow, look at this scrub. You hate to see Scott Wetzel. You hate to see Scott Wetzel doing something that you could be excelling in. Scott Wetzel, how do you get in this spot? Is anyone watching this? I am. This ain't better than the game. Let's see what else we got going on here. Louisville City FC versus Loudoun. What is that? Cleveland, Baltimore Orioles, Western Intercollegiate, Jesse Waters, Primetime, Duke and Agent. Is that streamers? Okay, wow, okay, so this is crazy. What is this being broadcasted on? Overtime? This game looks just like that NBA game I was watching. So we got 2 streamers, and they have basketball teams. Oh my god, this is pitiful to watch too. That's crazy. What's that? Am I gonna watch The Real Housewives? What's this? BKFC. What is this? Bare knuckle boxing? Oh, it is. Oh, these 2 women going at it. If you have YouTube TV, you might have bare knuckle boxing available. Holy shit. This is way better. This is way better. We have Borga versus Click. 2 women. Holy shit. Borga looks like she's done. Wow. Okay. I might have stumbled upon something fun here. Oh, they just gave it to Click right there. Wow. These women are scary. It wouldn't last 3 seconds. Wow, she just kissed her on the cheek with a very bloody mouth. How do you get into this? How is it this over boxing? How do you choose this over boxing? Oh. Oh god, this is ugly. Okay, we got bare knuckle boxing going on. I can mess with this. This is way better than this is like what's happening to that woman that just lost this bare knuckle boxing match. It felt like how I felt watching the Atlanta Hawks play. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. They're sponsored by OnlyFans. They're OnlyFans That's great. I mean, it's bare knuckle boxing. They know how to get down and dirty. They'll take an OnlyFans sponsorship. It's like something that
OnlyFans, bare knuckle boxing, something that probably shouldn't be watching. Is this doing anything good for me? But it's something you can't look away from it. It's too tempting. Oh my God, the woman that just won her nickname's the Black Widow. Tough to beat that. Tough to beat that. All right, let's see. I'll keep that in the loop for sure. All right, let's go to this. Going back to this NBA game that passed me. Said this is the game of the week, and nothing has been exciting about it. We have Atlanta. They are down 16, a minute and a half left. A lot of what was happening earlier. Karis LeVert drives the paint, kicks it out. Layup. They got a layup, so they're down 14 points. They're down 14. About a minute left in the first half. Kicks it to the outside. The Magic. It's a Magic's night. Ridiculous foul in one call. It was a foul. It was a little bit of this, which is classic in the NBA. He banked it home. That was nice. Like I said, these guys don't know what to do. I mean, that's crazy to call that a foul just because he banged his head backwards. Ugh. Let's see. They are up 16 with 57 seconds left in the first half. Everybody. 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 I don't know if I can pick another NBA game. This is brutal. This is truly brutal. Oh my God. Terrible call. Terrible call. Ghost foul on Trae Young. They're asking to review it. Technically, like I was saying earlier, by the letter of the law, he is a superstar in this game. He's not performing like one. He's not playing like one. But he's the type of guy that's going to get those calls. That's how the NBA goes. I'm going to check out the bare knuckle boxing. Let's check that out. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, what's that? TNA No Surrender 2012. Oh, this is a wrestling match. Let's get that going. Oh, wow, is that Kurt Angle? Wow, look at the size of this ring. It's so small. Oh, this is great. This is great. We got Kurt Angle. Who else is in this? He's clotheslining people. He's delivering up clotheslines like the deli delivers up a ham sandwich. Are these other guys? I need to know. Ooh. There we go. Oh, we're just going This is the traditional Kurt Angle stuff right here. He's gonna wrestle you. He's gonna suplex you to hell, and you're along for the ride. This does look like it's killing this guy's neck. Oh, another suplex. Look at Kurt Angle. He looks like he's 50 years old in the WWE. Everybody. Multiple surgeries to the neck for Kurt Angle. And he's out here in a WWE match. If I had one surgery on my neck, you wouldn't find me on a wrestling ring. Come on, these guys are a different breed. It's a little tag team match. Let's scroll back to the let's go bare knuckle boxing on him. Wow, that guy looks scary. Holy shit. Oh my god, we need to see this. Bobby Taylor. This is a bad motherfucker. Bobby Taylor. Well-groomed beard. How much are these... If you are the top bare knuckle boxer, how much are you getting paid? Like, are you hoping to go to the UFC from there? Or are you hoping to become a regular boxer? Where do you go from there? Wow, this guy is ripped to shreds. He's like the most chiseled guy you ever seen. He had a kung fu instructor that taught him to tighten the diaphragm in the drain with his back. Wow, okay. Anyone else watching BKFC 32? We have gone away from the NBA playing game. I hope Adam Silver is catching wind of this. Wow, that's a great bow tie. 5 2-minute rounds. I like that for bare knuckle. How are these guys in the same weight class? How are these guys in the same weight class? Oh my god. Bobby Taylor is going to take Fryer to the cleaners. West Virginia, of course. Ev, shout out you. I always have been. You're right. Atlanta over Orlando in a lot of ways. I'm picking them, but stick around for the full bet. You might experience something different. Ev, do you have YouTube TV? I got bare knuckle boxing on. We turned off that NBA game because of how putrid it was. This guy's only 156. He does not look like that. How does this guy weigh 15 pounds less than me? It smells like a skunk in here. Halftime, 61-40. If you're still curious about that NBA game, which, why would you be? 61-47 in favor of Orlando. Love you too, buddy. I wish, can you type into Hulu TV if you have BKFC 32? BKFC 32. It's bare knuckle boxing. We have Bobby Taylor versus Fryer here. And I'm got to assume that Bobby Taylor is a huge favorite. Wow. Fryer definitely looks. We're back. We're back. Show me that we're back. Is there an episode where I'm not cooking though? Alright, I'm gonna go back to this basketball game reluctantly. Alright, we're back on this NBA game. It's halftime still. Hold on. What type of war are we talking? You playing video games, buddy? Thank you, Shaq. Shaq said it's been a bad performance by Trey. Thank you. Yeah, well, talking about the floaters that have been off. Coach would be proud of me. Coach would be proud of me for knowing ball. I haven't even had to. This is what I want to show you guys here. Got a new addition for tea time this week. Besides that new giveaway. Besides the new giveaway. I got magnets for the horse race board. Oh, come on. I mean, this is... I wish people were here just for this. I don't know what Shaq's doing. Look at that. Look at that update. Guys, these little magnets right here. Hey, Obi. Obi. Welcome in, man. Appreciate you. Hey, you might just for saying 6, I might just give you a dub right off the bat. If Evan's here, I'm willing to do a horse race. Gotta get one more person in here, and we're full steam ahead, pal. I mean, look how many people we got on the leaderboard this month, though. But I don't see your name. You deserve a dub. If we got one more person in here, you got a horse race.
down, 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 down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're a nice touch home. We got a there's upgrades. Oh, did you see the putter cover? I'm so I wish you could have been. It's not gonna work for you. I there's a new addition to the giveaway this month. You still get the pack of True Fields if you want, but we had a donation from my friend James. We got a putter cover up for grabs here. A pretty one at that. So one that I would want to. Won't fit my putter either, but this is a great little putter cover. What's gonna get you farther in life, Nate? The NBA homework or watching Tea Time? I'll let Obi decide. Are you guys watching this playing game? This game has been brutal. I hate the NBA. The fact that these two teams are playoff worthy is absurd. Are you guys watching this? What are you watching right now? Is it if you win home? If you win, this could be you. Tell me you don't like this thing. Tell me you don't like this thing. It's nice. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna keep watching this NBA game. I gotta bet on the third quarter is how I'm gonna do it. The third quarter, you effing bums. Alright, let's see what I can bet on here. Basketball, NBA quarters. Alright, I can't. It's too late to bet on the quarters. Let's go live betting. Let's go to the live stuff. Third quarter. Only a sick person would do this. I'm going to bet on Atlanta to win this third quarter. God, I hate this goddamn team. All right. Atlanta. Oh, Atlanta. Evan, that's just what I did there, pal. I've been motherfucking this Atlanta team. Backwards, forwards, sideways, up, down, left, right. I bet on them to win this quarter. And that bet will make even less sense. That bet will make even less sense once you see my full game bet. Oh, we got two people in here. Shall we horse race? I kind of need it, fellas. Can we get a horse race going? Can we get an odd and evens? Can we get an odd? Can we get an evens, people? I think we got Mikey Owen here. I think we got Evan Wade in here.
There we go. You did call the 6 at first. Ah, look at that. You could go. Look at that's a great thing about the chat. We can just go right to the chat. Who said it first? Who's quick to type? Obi's got even. What do you mean? Even for, what are you talking about? Screw you. I see clearly Mike O'Brien said even for me. Can we acknowledge that? Yeah. That's an even for Obi. Evan's on the leaderboard right now. Can we get Mikey O on the leaderboard? Hey, let's do a little horse race. Let's do a little horse race. All right. Let's buckle in. Let's buckle in. Let's buckle up. Let's Joey Buckala. Duckala. All right, let's... Yup. Tax day. They know it's tax day. All right. Here we are, people. Here we are. And we are here for a horse race. We are here for the first horse race of the night. Thank you, my friends, for reviving this. We needed this. We needed this badly. We need to focus up this camera. There we go. That's how you do it. I know how to do that at that point. Here we go. We got Obi with even. We got Evan with odd. You'd rather have Evan have even because that's easy to say, but we got Obi with even. Here we go. Here we go. That's 6. He called the 6 at first. You know, 6 is a hot horse. 6 is a hot horse. As it always is, you move up 1 spot, pal. You are in the lead. 2, that's what you get when you pick evens. You got 2 and 6 right there. It's 2, it's 6. And here we go. We're going to move up. Who we got? Who we got? That's a 3. Evan 3, Wade McGee. And we got 2, 3, and 6 out of the gates. You multiply 2 times 3 and you get 6. Those are the 3 horses that are out of the gates. That's a 1. So that is 2 in a row for the odds. That is 2 in a row for Evan. And you are moving up, my friend. You are in first place. We have 1, 2, 3, 6 out of the gates. That's another 6. We call it a hot horse for a reason, folks. You are moving up 1 spot. You are in first place, my friend. Can I just say something? Can we give a little credence to how good these magnets look compared to the Post-it notes? Way better. That's a 1. You got the bookends. 1 and 6 in first place. 2 and 3 in second place. 5 and 4 need to get out of the gate still. That's a 4 right there, and that is Mikey O, and he's moving up 1 spot. He's moving up 1 spot right there. That's a 3. 3, we have a 3-way tie for the lead. 1, 3, and 6. You multiply, you divide 6 by 3. Nah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Thought I could do some quick math there. That's 4. And that is 1, 4, 3, and 6 all in first place. This is a good race, people. This is a good race. That's 5. That is the first 5, and you are out of the gates. A lot of parity to start the night. A lot of parity. This could be anyone's race. 3. That is Evan 3 Wade McGee. You know it right. It's 3 Wade, it's McGee, and he's in first place. 3. That was a questionable roll. There wasn't a lot of rolling going on, but with the real die, you cannot take that back. That is a 2-spot lead for the 3 horse. That is a 2-spot lead. And that's 1. That is also, Evan, you have the first and second place horses. Odd. Is it an odd type of night? That is a 3. Oh, wow. Evan is 2 spots away from winning this race, people. He's 2 spots away. That's another 3. You can't control what horse is hot and what horse is not. Trey Young, I hate looking up and seeing your face. I hate looking up and watching this basketball game. 6. Don't forget about Mikey on the 6th spot. That is a 6. That is Mikey is in second place, but we have Evan at 3 with 1 spot away from winning. That's another 6. Don't forget 6 because that is a hot horse. It can catch fire quickly. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's also a Mike O'Brien horse. Okay. Okay, we have a little parity here. Wait. Here we go. That's a 6. Hey, Mike, don't. That's just how the cookie crumbles. That's just how the dice rolls.
That's a 2. Mikey, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. That's a 3. 3 has been a hard horse. 3 has been a hard horse. 3. Evan, you reluctantly took the odds, but that is what got you the win. 3. That's 3. That is the first horse race winner of the evening. So I will. There's a couple steps to this process. We are going back up top here. We're going back outside. Go. Gotta get the beacon in there. All right. So with a new horse race winner, we have a new leader on the board for April. This guy is hot. And he's gonna stay hot. He's the guy that won March. He's the guy that won March. Let's update this leaderboard for him. Evan, you are in the lead for April, my friend. Could you win 2 horse races giveaways in a row? The monthly giveaways? Oh, did you see the new giveaway of this putter cover donated by my friend James? Oh, I love that. Ev. That's so you are in first place right there. You got you with 2. Connor with 1, the coach has 1, and Pat M has 1. Oh, okay. It's a 13-point game. Atlanta, you live bet quarters, you get right back in this game. All right, so we have 9 minutes left in the quarter. Ooh, things are going in favor of Atlanta right now. There we go. All right. Another foul. Trae Young. Oh my God, I got touched. I hate that I gave him any praise to start this game. Hate that I gave him any praise. But hey, here we are. It's a 13. Oh, a little flex on him too. I hate to say it. This game's not over. This game is not over. Another floater. This guy is addicted to floaters. He can't stop him. He can't stop shooting floaters. It's an 11-point game now. I can't believe this is close. This is how it works every time. NBA games are so predictable. It's off. We need 3 guys to box out Wendell Carter. Give it back to him. Oh, you had him at first. Another floater. Oh my God, please stop. You're getting easily blocked. Nice bucket. Nice bucket on the other side, Wagner. Yeah, it's you got tricked. You got tricked, pal. It's the Atlanta Hawks suck GoFundMe. Do you want to donate? Yep. There you go. You missed layups. Right on time, Mr. Murnane. Hey, do we want another horse race? We got 3 people in here. We get a horse race happy. Connor, you deserve to see this. Because this fits on your putter. This is what's at stake in April. This is part of the giveaway. This brand spanking new putter cover. You got an orange bird. You got a yellow bird. You got a blue bird. Could be good. 329,887. Do I need to know Morse code to talk to you? What is that? What are we thinking here?
6. Hey, I'll do another horse race. Oh, Connor's got. Do we have another horse race on our hand? I'll only do it if we got 3. Only do it if we got 3 people. We need 3 people. Let's get those 16 digits on there. Let's get those 16 digits. We need one more person for a horse race. And then, basically, I just need to hear, I'm here. There we go. We got Mike. We got Evan. We got Connor. We got enough for another horse race. Let's have some fun with this, okay? So here's what we can do. Because there's 3 people, wait for it. You can get 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Type in the coupling that you want now. First come, first serve. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. Go. Oh, I'm so glad I'm done filing my taxes. IRS is calling me in 2 days, I bet. Let's see what we got here. I told you. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. 5, 6 for Connor. 5, 6 for Connor. That's... You call him Connor. Other people call him Greg. I call him Quick Draw McGraw. We got Obi on the 1s and 2s. We got Connor in the 5s and 6s. And Evan's right back home with the 3 and 4. He's right back home. Let's get a horse race going. Connor, you haven't seen this yet, but we made a slight upgrade to the horse race track. Hold, please. Here we go. Here we go. All right, there we go. Let's get that horse race track front and center. There we go. That's a horse race track if I've ever seen it. We got Evan in the 3 and 4. We got Mike in the 1s and 2s. We got Connor in the 5s and 6s. And what does that spell out to? A horse race, people. Connor, what do you think about the new magnets? New magnets. That's off the board. That does not count. You know how this works. People. That 2 does not count. I'm sorry, Mike. That's a 5. And that's for Connor. You show up, you get rewarded. That's a 4. That's for Evan. We got a 4. We got a 5. Oh, wow. It's a 9-point game in this Hawks game. That is unbelievable. Wow. 3. That's also an Evan. We got 3, 4, and 5 out of the gates. 3, 4, 5 out of the gates. Mike, you're always getting screwed, buddy. And not in the way you'd like. Maybe chopped and screwed. Hey, Mike, there you go. We got 1 out of the gates. 2 and 6 got to get out. But we have everyone who's in this race on the track. That's 4. That is 4. And that is my pal, Evan. He is getting hot tonight. He is hot tonight, folks. That's 4. Wow. He's really lucky into this. He went vamoose. He went vanished for the most important part of the race. He didn't even call out his race horses. He just happened to get 3 and 4. And look at this. He's in the lead by 2. That's a 6. That's Connor. Both of his horses are out of the gates. The only horse that's staying in there is 2. Mike, let's take a note that Mike purposely picked 2. That is 4. That is a big-time lead for Evan. That is 4. He is up by 3 places. That's 2. And he's out of the gates. We have a 5-way tie for second place here. A 5-way tie for second place with the horse 4 in the first place track. In the first place spot right here. And that's a 6. That's a 6. 6 is always a hot horse. Finished in second place last. That's a 2.
That's a 2. If you are an even numbered horse, you are doing well this one. That's another 2. That is another 2. And you are in second place, my friend. You are in second place. That's 3. And that's Evan. That's 3 Evan right there. That's called a Threvin. How you doing? That's a 1. That's my buddy Obi. That's my buddy Obi. I think this is anyone's race right here. We have 4 only up by 1. That's a travel. That's a travel in that game. That's a 3. That's Evan. You have a 2-8 tie for second place. Evan, tonight might be your night, my friend. That's a 6. That's a 3-way tie for second place. This is anyone's race here. This is why you show up. You got 3 guys in here, and we're horse racing. 5. There you go. There you go. Get yourself up there, number 5. Mambo, number 5. That's 2. And that is a 2-way tie. 2 and 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. Do you see how this all works? 2 and 4 in first place. That's another 2. Mikey O, let's take note that 2 was the last horse out of the track, and it is also now in first place. That is the number that he picked. 5. Don't forget about 5. That's still in this race. 5 still in here. That's 1. It skipped right over there. That's 1. See, look how close this is. We have all the horses within 2 spots of each other. That's a 2. You see, it barely stayed on. It barely stayed on. Mikey, you are 1 away. You are 1 roll away from getting yourself a little bit closer. To getting yourself on this leaderboard. You're the only guy in this race that's not on the leaderboard. That's a 6. You can't forget about 6. 6 is always going to be in play. That's a 3. 3 was a winner last round. They are in second place. We have 3 horses tied for second, 2 spots behind the 2. That's a 6. I told you can never, when it comes to a Tony Murr race, you can never forget about the 6th spot. It's firmly in second place. 6. Look at that comeback. Look at that comeback here. That is 6. We have 2 and 6. They are 1 spot away from winning this. This is a big roll right here. Will Connor, will he get 2 and tie for the lead? Or will Mikey O get on the leaderboard for the first time in April? What a come from behind win. Mikey O continues to get screwed in and out of the horse track. If you show up and you say 6, odds are you are going to win a horse race. So Connor, as soon as Evan got in the lead, it gets stripped away from him. Hold on, people. I know you've been dying to see my face. Let's pop this sucker back on here. Oh yeah. Wow. Connor, let me make that update for you right now. 2. That is a tie for the lead, my friend. And there's also a 4-point game in this stupid fucking NBA game. All right, let's lock in. For these last 4 minutes or so. That's how you add an extra S in there, Greg, so YouTube doesn't grab you. Great job. Well done. This guy's been on the stream before. This guy knows how YouTube works. All right. So, wow. Connor and Evan, they are tied for the lead in April. Guys, there are 2 more shows. This is the 3rd show of the month. Because of April, there are 2 more shows. There's really a lot of opportunity to win still. If we can contain some sort of involvement tonight, there's got to be another horse race or 2. All right, so we got 3:25 left in this Orlando Magic game. They're up only 4 points. They're up only 4 points. Let's look at the box score here. I want to see the difference in scoring in this 3rd quarter. 19 points to 9 in favor of Atlanta. Sometimes you had a piece of food. You burned your mouth on it the first time you ate it. You had the shits the second time you ate it. But you know, if you just have the patience and wait for the right opportunity, wait for the right time, you'll get rewarded. That bite of food was the Atlanta Hawks for me. I've been motherfucking them since the first quarter. I said earlier in the game that they suck. It's a 4-point game. It's a 4-point game. They've outscored the Magic by 10 this quarter. The Magic have only scored 9 points. I will repeat. They actually won the second quarter, the Hawks, too, by a point, which is surprising to see. It was really just the first quarter that they got this got out of hand. All right. Oh. And I'm back outside. Yeah. So, let's see. 12, 8, and 6 for Banchero. I mean, that's a complete player right there, almost with a triple-double. He's not laying up the scoreboard either. Karis LeVert, my least favorite player in this game. He drives it hard. Great bucket, Karis. And this whole game has changed right in front of my eyes. It is a 3-point game. Here we go. Wow, this game is completely flipped. That's hustle right there, Isaac. That's hustle right there. We have 2:37 left. Great hand. Oh my God, this is going to be a tie game. What a play. That was a great touch prep. David Krejci coming back to play. Retires from hockey, playing a little basketball. It's a 3-point game, 2:30 left in the third. This is unbelievable that they're in this game. They look like the worst basketball team out there. Holy shit. Gemini Live with the Google Pixel. I'm not sure if you guys just saw that commercial, but with the Google Pixel phone, people were taking a picture of things, and the world's getting crazy. Taking a picture of things, and it was giving live feedback and advice on what to do. It was recording a spider. How do you get rid of a spider? How do you fix a hole in the wall? Imagine if you do a little bit down the pants. What do I do with this? Google Gemini. What do I do with this? It's there's nothing I can help you with, sir. Mike, this is what Mikey O would do of his tummy. Gemini, what do I do with this? Gemini, what's wrong with this? Actually, no. After a night out, when his eyes are bloodshot, he's looking like more of a cold-blooded creature than a human. He'll take a picture of himself. Gemini, what's wrong with me? What the fuck? It's craziness. Evan, this Awala bottle, best water bottle I've ever had. I love the straw aspect. How often you cleaning this thing?
I'm a believer it needs to be once a week. I'm overdue. I'm overdue. And I'm back outside. Yeah. Let me see.
For the 8th seed in each conference.
Oh, okay. I see what I see what I need to do right there. Appreciate you, Ev. Thanks for coming. Per usual, man. Per usual. This guy's here. This guy's here. That's why he wins the giveaway. It's just about being here, man. Big moment. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Figured out, well, I knew it at one point, forgot it. It's gone now, right? Can't get that copyright. Can't get that copyright. But I want to do that because I want to play music at one point. Oh, that guy is huge. Isaac. Nice. Look at this. 5-point game. This guy has been the best player on the floor. Cole Anthony. They have sons. Oh, great Euro step. We got 77-70. Atlanta's up 5 this quarter. That's all we care. That's all we care about. Oh, well, that Gamecast is a little ahead of the YouTube. I just gave away a little information. But we got 37 seconds left, 77-70 in favor of ATL. I mean, sorry, of Orlando, just ATL this quarter, which is what we care about. Nice hit. Nice hit. Wagner on the baseline. That's a Wagner type of game. Baseline floater, that's Wagner. Wagner from the baseline. Wagner from the baseline. Shoot that. Ah, you gotta hit that wide open shot. Nice play, Levert, with the hustle. One more. George's. Bang! With the exclamation, George's. That ain't George. There's more than one George that lives inside of him. He's George's Niang. That ain't just George. It's George's Niang. From Massachusetts. That is
I don't know. There's got to be a saying about that where don't let the past. There it is. Here's the saying: don't let the past affect your future. Don't let the past affect your future, because if I did, I would have bet Orlando in that third quarter. Instead, I was like, Atlanta can't be any worse than what they are right now. I'll bet on Atlanta. Third quarter. Third quarter. Water. All right. Hold on. Hold on, people. Hold on. Evernorth Health Services. I need to look up. The NBA trusts its health to Evernorth Health Services. I need to look up what that is. Redefining healthcare. Heard that before. I need an about page. I need an about who we serve. They offer health plans. They also work with hospitals and health systems. They do a little bit of everything. Public sector, providers. About us. There we go. Why Evernorth? About us. We work hard. We work hand in hand with plans, providers, and patients to find solutions to healthcare's greatest and most complex challenges. From affordability, predictability, to simplicity of care, we exist to solve the problems. Our mission, from cost to complexity. That's a whole bunch of bullshit. Thought it was something good. Whole bunch of bullshit. I know when I see it. I need to take a potty break. You gotta like that type of turnaround. I will not reveal to you my full game bet yet. But here we are. Here we are. It is Orlando Magic versus the Atlanta Hawks in the play-in game. 7 versus 8 seeds. Winner is in the playoffs as a 7 seed. Loser has to play again to have the potential to be the 8 seed. So they just need win one of 2 games, either of these teams. It is an 8-point lead by Orlando. 11:25 left in the game. Anthony Black, a good player of mine, a favorite player of mine in this game. He just missed a free throw. He's at the free throw line.
We got Trae Young at the free throw line. So the thing about, I would not say he's had a good game by any means, but I think he's filling out the stat sheet. I think he's shot a lot of free throws. All right, now I gotta blow up my nose. You can hear him stuffed up. You can hear him stuffed up. Would it really be tea time if I wasn't snacking a little bit? Got some dried cranberries. Deep three from Orlando. Deep three. The Anthonys have been lighting up this game. Whether it's Anthony Black, Cole Anthony, or yours truly. Been lighting up this game. Nice pass. Oh my God, he's on fire. He's on fire. Wow, he's pumped up too. I like the cut of this guy's game. I like how he plays. What a pass. You know if you're hitting a three and going like that after, you're really feeling it. So we got up 12 now. Orlando. Y'all don't look right together. You look like my forever. You don't look right together. A lot of Tory Lanez I'm singing tonight. I'm ending the stream at the 3-hour mark. Whether this game's over or not, well, I'm not making that call yet. Not making a call yet. Don't worry, I'll be back. Until Dawn. Look at this movie. Oh my God. I'm glad I didn't have my headphones in for that. That would have scared the shit out of me. What I will say about scary movies is that I wonder, do we like the visual of me having the microphone, or just being in the... Can you see it right now? I wonder about just adding that visual of the microphone. Oh, fuck, baby. Sorry. You better hide your bitch, boy. All right.
All right, we're back. Just testing out a couple things. Because why not? Because why not? All right, so, Chicago, Miami tomorrow. That game's probably going to suck, too. The NBA playoffs. When does it start to get good? Well, you almost missed that. Here we go. All right, we have... All right, we got a 10-point lead for Orlando. 10:05. Oh, step back from Anthony. That was a heat check for sure. Can't say that this Anthony doesn't do the same shit. I hit one, I'm hot. That's the fun of it. You'd hate to be like, I'm gonna pass. Like, come on, give me the ball. Give me the ball. I'm gonna shoot it. I wonder if my friends think I'm a Hun. I wonder if that's a PC term, but what I know a Hun is someone that doesn't pass the ball. I wonder if my friends think that of me when we play pick-up hoops. All right, we got 9:51 left. Still a 10-point lead by Orlando. Trae Young inbounds the ball. Really, besides him, they have nothing. Georges Niang, maybe a little bit. Miss layup, they're great at miss layups. I'll give them that. They're phenomenal at miss layups. All right, 9:25 left. Would you believe this? Trae Young just shot a floater and missed it. I bet he has a decent game by the numbers. We're going to have to take a look here. Looking at the ESPN box score, Trae Young, he has 24 points. Shooting a little bit less than 50%. 6 assists. That's a pretty decent game. Who is lighting it up on the other side? I mean, it's pretty even on the other side. You got 16 from Anthony, 16 from Wendell Carter, 10 from Wagner, 10 from Black, 12 from Banchero. I mean, they're spreading out the points. That's a well-rounded team. Still, it's a little bit of a lull in this game here. A little bit of a lull. Still a 10-point game. 9:17 left in the game. They're reviewing something. I'm not sure what they're reviewing. Oh, there's a problem with the clock here. There's a problem with the clock. Okay, there we go. We're back. Okay, we got Atlanta inbounding the ball. That was horrible. This is what is wrong with the NBA. Trae Young just baited a foul, rose up right into his face, shot it off the side of the backboard. Clear foul, Van Gundy. You gotta be kidding me. And he turns to the, after he misses it terribly, he turns to the ref, like for the 17th time this game. That's really bad. No wonder he's third in the league getting to the free throw line, playing a bullshit game. It's 8 points. It feels like it's been between the 9 and 10 minute mark for about 20 minutes. 9:04 left, and Orlando is up by 8. Banchero is going back in the game. Oh, he got cut. He got cut. There we go. Plug that thing up and get out there, Banky. Banchero. Wow, in the corner. Wow. This guy is on fire, Cole Anthony. Covered three-pointer in the corner. That looked like a quick inbound right there. This is bad. I mean, I didn't like how they just put that back in, but I do like instead of letting them complain about the call for another couple minutes. Great pass, Banchero. He's been all over the boards, Wendell Carter. Another person I was giving a ton of shit to earlier. He's a guy that you want in 2K. He's hitting his layups. What a play. Oh, I just hurt myself. Orlando up by 11. 92-81, 8:22 left in the game. I had a bet for the full game. I told you I was gonna bet every quarter of this game. I was off in the first quarter. I was off in the second half. I was good for the third quarter. Let's see if I'm good for the game. Great defense. Great defense by Banchero on Young. Niang. Oh, that looked ugly. I've been saying it all game. It hasn't looked pretty. What a bucket. He's showing up now. He's playing hard. There it is. What a play. And one. Count it. It's like, how am I saying that without moving my mouth? Cut it to commercial. Good time. scrolling on Twitter, assuming. There's a tweet that says, "This is what an Italian sub is supposed to look like." Hell no. You don't want to bite into that much cold cut. You don't want to bite into that much cold cut. You know what? I could scroll Twitter on here and then show you what I'm looking at. It's a thought. It's a thought. But I don't know how to. Browser. Let me see. Alright, we're back on the game. Back on the game. It's 7:54 left in the game. Orlando's up 15. 7:50 left in the game. Or trailed with the ball. It was really just that third quarter for Atlanta. Orlando plays great defense. So they're going to end up playing the Celtics. They can get the Celtics up for... Oh. And one for Karis LeVert. He almost hit that. 12-point game. Another floater. I can't believe how much floaters are in this team's offense. You would have thought the coach would tell them, please stop with the floaters. They ain't working. It's like you're at the bar. You order first couple of drinks with floaters. You don't need the 7th and 8th drink to have floaters in it. You should be doing pretty good by that. Yep. Wide open three, Anthony Black. Anthony's on Orlando are lighting it up. They are up by 15, 6:30 left in the game. Atlanta, you are going to play the winner of the Bulls and Heat game. It's going to be the Bulls. It's going to be the Bulls. Oh, nice hand. Wagner lost on defense. Wanted the switch, didn't know where his guy was.
Cole Anthony. He's feeling it right now. He's showing up in a big game. I like to see that. Terrible. Trae Young trying to bait another foul. That's why your team lost this game. You are horrible, my friend. Cole Anthony to Anthony Black, 4-3. Night. Orlando up by 19. It's time to show you guys what I had for a full game bet. You might look at it. You might look at it and say, this is crazy based on... You might say, that's kind of crazy to bet on Atlanta for the half and Orlando for the full game. It was. You might also say, that's crazy to bet on Atlanta for the third quarter and also have bet Orlando for the full game bet. It definitely was too. That one paid out. Orlando, I would be very surprised at this point if they do not win by more than 6. Let me see what the live spread is. I'll let you guys know. No. Hold on. The live spread. I'll let you know in a sec. I think it's about time to wrap this game up. The Hawks are plus 19.5. I actually like that. Won't do it though. It's getting greedy. That's getting gluttonous. Trae Young blocked at the rim. He's been horrible. He's been horrible to watch. Cole Anthony, bang for 3. I love this guy. They're up 22. Cole Anthony, you showed up, my friend. You showed up when it mattered. Look at him. Mean mugging. He knows it. He knows it. Trae Young acted like a... Rewind the tape. Hold on. He just got technical twice in a minute. That was... What a baby. What a little baby. 25 points off the bench for Cole Anthony. So... Oh my God, that was brutal. What did you prove right there? What did you prove right there with that? Trae Young, they were giving the ball back to the ref, and he was spitting it away from them. He pretended to give it to them and spun it away, and he got kicked out. What are you proving right there? You did not. Your team lost this game. Your shitty team lost this other shitty team by 20 points, by 20 plus points, and you're blaming the ref. You're being a little baby because they're not falling for your bets. It's over. It's over. Wagner, his brother on the bench, just wearing a corset with no... That is European. That's Italian. Corset with no shirt underneath. Oh my God, he just got an and one on George's. Not just one George, on George's. Before he even went in. Right in his face. They're up 25. It's 112-87 with a little bit more than 4 minutes left in the game. Easy bucket. They gave up. They gave up. They gave up. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to sign off. This game's under wraps. I'm calling that a dub. Let's do a quick recap. Let's review the date. So, top of the show. Shout out my buddy James Ortiz donating this to the giveaway this month. To the giveaway. Monthly giveaway. As always with Tea Time, you win the most horse races within a month. You're going to end up with some paraphernalia. Some sort of gift. Some sort of reward. Reward, not award. And this month, it's either a pack of True Fields again or a putter cover. I'm going to give you the option. For the horse race leaderboard, we made 2 updates. Both Evan and Connor got some more wins. So they separated themselves from the rest of the pack a little bit. And they are tied for first place. It could be anyone. Could Evan win it again? We will see. But we got at least... not at least. We have 2 more... we have 2 more streams, 2 more shows this month. So a lot that can happen. A lot more horse races that can happen. We did the NBA play-in game between the Magic and the Hawks. 2-2 on the bets. I won the third quarter full game bet. I lost the first quarter, first half bet. I averaged out to pretty much even, so felt good. What else got going on? I think that's pretty much it. Next week is the NFL draft, and my team, the Patriots, they have a prime time pick. They have a top 10 pick. They're picking the 4th spot. So I think this is one of the drafts where no one really knows. There's not a clear-cut answer for the first pick. I think that's still very much up in the air, so it'll be fun to watch. Shout out my buddies who came in the stream, livened it up a little bit for the horse race. Appreciate them. Another Tea Time show, as always, and we'll be back next week. So appreciate all of you.